Stop apologizing with cake. Tonight. I yelled at Luna last night. So loud the neighbors closed their windows. I heard my own voice come out, like my dad's 30 years ago, and I almost grabbed my keys to buy her strawberry cake.
Don't. That cake would do more damage than the yelling. There's a 5-step repair under 5 minutes. Step 1 isn't say sorry. It's wait 10 minutes. Stay with me. I'll show you why.
Cake does more damage than the actual yelling? How?
Tell me what you were about to say when you walked in with the cake.
Honestly, look what Daddy got you. Big smile. Pretend the yelling never happened.
Oh, no.
What? Last time she ate the cake. She even laughed.
Of course she laughed. But here's what you actually taught her, Daddy screams at me, and then I get cake. You just wrote a script she'll use her whole life.
Okay, that sounds bad when you say it out loud.
Worse. 20 years from now, her boyfriend yells at her, then sends flowers the next day. She'll think that's normal. You wrote her that script tonight.
Wait, I bought cake to make her happy and I'm training her to accept being yelled at later in life?
Yes. And cake isn't even the worst thing most parents do after yelling.
What's worse than cake?
Pretending it didn't happen. 90% of parents do one of two things: pretend it never happened, or overcompensate with cake or screen time. Both do more damage than the yelling itself.
I pretend all the time. I figure kids forget, they sleep, it's gone.
She didn't forget. She just isn't talking about it. And here's what most parents will never know. Her body remembers.
Her body? Like physically?
Her nervous system. The Harvard Center on the Developing Child has 30 years of research on this. When adults explode and then pretend nothing happened, her stress hormones stay elevated for days. She becomes hypervigilant, always scanning your face.
Hypervigilant, like she can't relax.
Right. She'll smile, eat dinner, look totally fine. But 3 weeks later, suddenly she's not eating, having nightmares, sneaking into your bed at 2 a.m. And you'll have no idea why.
Because I never connected it back to the yelling 3 weeks earlier.
Exactly. But before you spiral into guilt, you're not a bad parent for losing it. Every parent does. Most of our generation never had a single adult model what to do next. You're just doing what nobody taught you.
Okay, so what do I actually do? Last night I was exhausted and I couldn't hold it in.
5 steps, under 5 minutes. Step 1 is the one parents skip the most, and skipping it cancels out everything else.
What is it?
Wait, minimum 10 minutes.
10 minutes? I want to fix it now. I usually rush in within 30 seconds.
That's why your apology doesn't land. The rush sorry isn't actually for HER. It's for you.
Wait, what?
Your guilt wants to be discharged immediately, so you rush. What she picks up, Daddy's panicking. I'd better act fine to make him feel okay. Now she's co-regulating you instead of you regulating her. Backwards.
I never thought of an apology as having 2 versions. One for her, one for me.
Right, so wait. 10 minutes. Drink water, breathe, walk out. Your nervous system has to come down first. Bonus, she gets time to process too.
10 minutes are up. What's step 2?
Step 2 happens before you say a word, and it decides whether she believes you.
Before I speak, what do I do?
Get down, physically lower than her, eye level.
Crouch down? That detailed?
When you were yelling, you were standing, towering over her. Your body was the threat. Crouching is your body saying we're equal nows before your mouth speaks. That's felt safety. She feels the shift instantly.
What about older kids? 10, 13. If I crouch to a tween, she'll think I'm being weird.
With tweens, you do the opposite. Sit down. Same height. If she's in her room, knock first, sit on the floor. Don't stand in the doorway looking down. Kill the height difference. Same principle.
What if she slammed the door and won't open it?
Knock and ask, can I come in? She says, no. Okay, I respect that. I'll be in the living room, then actually walk away. Don't loiter.
What if she never comes out? Am I waiting forever?
Could be hours. Could be half a day. Here's the counterintuitive part. The wait itself is the repair. Her brain is logging. Mom respected the door. That's data she'll use for life.
Okay, I'm crouched or sitting. Step 3.
Step 3 is one sentence. Screw it up and you've just yelled at her a second time wearing apology clothes.
A second time? How?
Most parents say, "Mommy yelled because you weren't listening." Sounds reasonable, right?
Yeah, that's basically what I'd say.
It's another scolding wearing apology clothes. She hears, "This was your fault. I'm just being nice about it." Same emotional impact as the original yelling.
Damn. So what do I say?
6 words. Mommy yelling was not okay, period. No, because. No, when you. Just that.
But she really wasn't listening. That's why I lost it.
Her not listening and you yelling are two separate things. Mix them in one sentence and the apology stops working.
Sounds simple. Feels impossible.
Right. And step 4 is where 90% of parents accidentally cancel out everything they just did.
Wait, there's a way to mess up at step 4?
3 words. Most parents skip them. The ones who do include them. These 3 words rewire how she sees herself for 30 years.
Okay, what are they?
Not your fault.
That's it? That's the whole thing?
You probably expected something more complicated. Her brain has already filed. Daddy yelled at me as I'm bad, I caused this. Anything longer than 3 words gives her brain room to keep arguing the original filing.
So if I add, I lost control because I was tired,
You just gave her brain permission to file it as Daddy yelled because of me being annoying. 3 words. No, because. No, when you. Just not your fault.
then.
And here's what breaks parents. A 13-year-old needs to hear these 3 words more than a 3-year-old does.
Wait, why a teenager more? Shouldn't I explain more?
Opposite. By 13, she's memorized your patterns. An explanation sounds like deflection. 3 words at 13 is rare enough to be unforgettable. Most teens have literally never heard an adult say it without a qualifier. You become a unicorn in her entire life.
So I become the only adult in her world who's done it.
Right, which is exactly why step 5 exists.
There's a 5th step?
Next time, I'm going to try X. Put the repair into the future. And the wording is a trap most parents fall into.
Can't I just say, Mommy will never yell again?
That's the trap. You will yell again. Promising something you can't deliver damages trust more than never promising at all.
So what do I say?
Something specific. Like, next time Mommy feels herself about to explode, I'm going to stand on the balcony for 1 minute before I talk to you. Concrete. Something she can check on.
So I'm promising I'll use a specific methods, not I'll never mess up.
Exactly. The perfect parent promise is a lie. The "I screw up, but I repair" promise is real.
Okay, let me make sure I have all 5. Wait 10 minutes. Get down. Mommy yelling was not okay. Not your fault. Next time I'll try X. Under 5 minutes total.
Actual talking time, 90 seconds. And here's what'll keep you up tonight. 90% of parents will never manage to do it. Not once.
Why not? It's literally 90 seconds.
Because we were raised on adults. Don't apologize. Our parents yelled at us and never once got down and said those 3 words. So we grow up literally unable to say them.
My parents have literally never apologized to me. Not once. I'm 32.
Right. And there's still a glass wall between you and your mom on the phone, isn't there?
There is. I never connected the dots that the cause was. She never apologized.
Those missing 5 minutes, multiplied across 30 years, became the distance between you and your mom. You put those 5 minutes back in tonight, and Luna's relationship with you won't end up that way.
What about the full-on teenage version? She fires back, don't bother faking it, you always do this. How does the formula survive that?
The eye roll is a test. She's watching. Is this real, or is he faking it? If you hold steady and walk through all 5 steps without changing the script because of her reaction, that's the moment she remembers for life.
Rest of her life?
When a teenager hears a parent admit they were wrong, The emotional weight is 10 times what it is for a preschooler. You do it once, and you become the rare example in her entire life of what that even looks like.
Hold on, this skill she's learning. I screwed up and I repaired it. That's not just a parent-child thing, is it?
Now, you're getting it. Future fights with a partner, conflicts with coworkers, with her own kids. The core skill is, after I blow it, how do I put the relationship back together? She only learns that from one place.
Watching us.
Right. And here's something AI changes. ChatGPT can write her a great apology letter. AI can draft her breakup texts, her work emails, her wedding vows. But AI cannot crouch down, look someone in the eye, and say, I lost control. It wasn't your fault. That skill, only from watching you.
So what I really bought tonight wasn't cake. It was her ability, 20 years from now, to fix a fight with her partner instead of running.
Cake teaches avoidance. Repair teaches ownership. The whole difference fits inside those 5 minutes. And if you're a single parent or co-parenting from 2 homes, this still works. You don't need a partner. You model it solo.
Where if I finish all 5 and she says, I don't accept it?
You say, I hear you. I'm going to keep trying. Then you walk away. Forgiveness comes weeks later on her timeline.
Got it. Tonight I'm going home and redoing the strawberry cake moment. No cake, just crouching down and saying the 3 words. If you're watching this and you just realized the dumb thing you did after losing it last week, drop a comment. We need the solidarity. I read every single one.
Here's your real homework. Save this video. Next time you lose it, before you reach for the cake or the iPad, open this back up. Step 1. Wait 10 minutes. Then walk through the rest. You're not trying to be a perfect parent. Perfect parents don't exist. What you're trying to be is a screws up and repairs parent. 30 years from now, in every relationship she has, THH, that is the template she'll come back to. 3 words tonight. 20 years of therapy saved.